Are you sure you wouldn't like another biscotti?
I can't. I wish I had your courage, Kitty, to be able to gobble them down and not care.
She landed that one.
All right, I think I've got this. Mother will get the Butterfly Pavilion. In return, she will give up the fountain at the Opera House and the chairmanship of the Inner City Book Drive.
Oh, I don't know.
Hang on. Mrs. Manhart is also giving up her seat on the San Francisco Council of Churches Immigrants Aid Society.
Well, I think I can live with that.
All right. It's settled.
An anxious nation breathes a sigh of relief.
Oh.
Not so fast. I know that sound.
What is it, Mother?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. I cannot give up the fountain at the opera. It was my idea that the water came out like Pagliacci's tears.
I'm giving up the Immigrants Aid Society.
How can you compare a beautiful work of art to a huddled mass of penniless foreigners? I hope that didn't sound callous.
Not at all, Mother.
And I've got a bottle of 25-year-old scotch and a pair of antique dueling pistols. You want to get drunk and shoot at each other?
Absolutely. I think I've lived long enough.
Frankly, I don't see why we don't just kick in another $200 or $300 and put both their names on the damn butterflies.
They have no idea how much you've spent on these things, do they?
What is your point, Gregory?
My point is that I sleep on an air mattress because my wife has turned our apartment into a bed and breakfast. And I've sat here for the last 2 hours trying to decide whether a wing in a maternity ward is equivalent to a home for unwed mothers. Here's the deal. Either you two work it out, or I go in there and I total it up for them.
This sounds fair to me.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry I got all bent out of shape before.
It's okay. How are your folks?
Well, let's just say I'm looking forward to a nice evening of karaoke with the Coopers.
Coopers are gone, Greg.
Oh,
I went to the store to buy bangers and mash for them.
I figured.
It was supposed to be a surprise, and then when I got home, they were gone. Not a note, nothing. All they did was fill out this comment card I made. 2 fares are good, and we need a new chef.
Gritty. There's Gritty again.
You're right, Greg. Every person in the world sucks.
No, I don't recall saying that.
You said that the Coopers were going to take advantage of us, and they did.
Did their check bounce?
No.
Did they take something?
Don't you get it, Greg? They didn't even say goodbye. I thought they were our friends. I thought, one day we'd go visit them in whatchamacallitshire. I don't even know where they live, unless it's actually called whatchamacallitshire.
Dharma, they weren't our friends. They behaved reasonably for people staying in a bed and breakfast.
Come on, Greg. This is not a bed and breakfast. It's our home.
My mistake. Where are you going?
Take some mints off the pillows.
Does it feel good to get outside?
I suppose.
Hey, do you want to go down to the park you like and do some cheers for the chess players?
No.
How about we pop a wheelie?
Whatever.
You want to walk a little bit?
Why?
You're doing so well and you haven't gotten out of the chair in a couple of days.
No, you're right. I was overdoing it.
It's just really good.
Greg, what are you doing?
For some money.
What's the point? Like you always say, she's just gonna use it to buy booze.
I don't really say that about violinists. Hi, honey. Hi. Come on in. Just put your backpacks down and they'll come in. Honey? This is Carl Hines and Val Trout. They'll be with us for a couple of days. I was just, walking by the youth hostel, and it was completely booked up, and they were just sitting out there going through their guidebooks, and I thought, hey.
Honey, I know what you're doing.
I know, it's not very subtle.
I'll get them all settled in. I'm gonna put them on the air mattress.
Bless you.
Just, don't go your Shanes anywhere for now.
Okay, remember the deal. You stay for 3 days. You eat what's in front of you, and when you go, you make sure you invite her to your home in Deutschland. Give me the book.